Well, it's time for my lock of the week. And you know that I do not throw out locks of the week unless I'm guaranteeing that it's a lock. Tosh Show. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show. Welcome to Tosh Show. Guess what time it is, Eddie?
Super Bowl time.
Eddie.
What time is it?
Big game.
The big game.
You can't call it the Super Bowl.
What do we call it?
You got to call
That's
it
right.
The big game.
The
Super
big
Bowl.
game.
Super Bowl's trademarked by the Super Bowls.
We can't say it.
Who can say the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Only the Super Bowl can call it the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Everybody else got to call it the big game.
The big game.
Big game.
The big game time then.
Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be a special episode. You're going to get a lot of fun, hot takes. And some of you might not be interested in football. Well, this wouldn't be the one for you then, okay? Hit mute and just start jerking,
Yeah.
okay? You know when I brought my father-in-law to San Francisco, did I already rant about this? He wouldn't stop just referring it to as Frisco.
Right.
Did I say this on the air?
No.
It was so embarrassing. He's like, I've always wanted to come to Frisco. And I'm like, okay, don't do that. And he just kept doing it. He wasn't trying to be funny. He just kept going, you know what? Frisco, a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be.
Frisco.
Just kept doing it. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I saw one of those driverless cars here in Frisco.
It's like, stop.
I go, don't call it that. He's the guy that, like, when you go to a Mexican restaurant and the server comes up, he goes, hola. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm going to be in Vegas the night before the Super Bowl, and I'm always there the night before because that's when I place my bets. I like to gamble in the Super Bowl. I like gambling. I'll give you guys a bet to make right now. Okay?
Yep.
You guys kind of know my life. Let's see where you would bet on this. Do you think? Let me set it up this way. I don't think I'm the best father in the world. Am I the best father in my kids' friend group?
Circle.
Yes. I destroy the other dads locally here. I destroy them. I'm not being cocky. I just know the amount of time I'm putting in, and they can't compete against that. I know who my kids call in the middle of the night when they get scared, who they want to come when they get hurt. It's me.
Right.
Okay? That's not the case in a lot of households. Anyway, my son the other day is like making me, he's like, Dad, I need to whisper something to you. And I'm like, what? He's like, my penis is starting to burn on the, he's like freaking out about his penis. What happens was, because he's uncircumcised, I talk about this, it's fine. When he rides his bike a lot, it chafes a little bit. And so then it burns afterwards. So I have to get some Vaseline for him. I need to get him tighter underwear, I think, for when he rides bikes. The real thing is I need to teach him how to get out of the saddle and ride a bike. But little kids are so bad at standing up while they ride. It's just as soon as they stand up, it's like they're relearning how to ride a bike. Okay, that's nothing. The point is, I'm a good dad. What's his name? Lachlan, my buddy, comedian. He'll always text me and stuff. I'm like, number one dad. That's not the goal. The goal is just to make the playoffs. Anyway. And I'm not the number one dad. I know that. But I am good. I'm involved in my kids' lives. And you can't help but reflect back on your childhood, how different it was.
Right.
And I think my dad was great. He was, whatever. Well, great's a strong word, but you get it. No, my dad was great. But, I text my kids' teachers. My kids, the principal of my daughter's school. I have an amazing rapport with her. I know what's going on. I volunteer constantly to help. Okay, again, I'm patting myself on the back way too much. All to get to this bet. Do you think my father, and I don't know the answer to this, do you think my father could name one teacher I've ever had in my entire life?
No.
No.
You think he couldn't?
I don't think he could.
I don't think he can either. If one of you thinks, he definitely could, I was going to give you $100 and we'll call him and we'll see if he can. But I don't think he can. Not a single teacher I've ever had in my entire life, I don't think my father could pull it in. He's certain, and to double it, to say, what did they teach? That might be,
Right.
I'll take that action. I'm going to switch my answer. Yes, he can definitely do that.
You think my dad can name one teacher?
Yes.
Are you doing that just for the show?
No. Now,
Or you
want
actually
$100.
Well, he
believe?
didn't tell me about the $100, and it's like, yeah, I think I'll take that action.
Now
Has to
you
be a
owe me
consequence.
$1,000 though. If he can.
Yes.
Okay.
Got to be a consequence.
No, let's just see. All right, forget the money aspect
Well,
of it.
let's not. we said it. So.
All right, we said it. Let's see what happens.
This isn't Vegas.
Let's see if he answers this.
Hello.
Hello, Father. Hey, quick trivia question that you're going to be a part of here. I just need you to answer this question. Can you name one school teacher I've ever had in my life?
Mr. Box.
Wait. Who is... I have no idea who you're talking about. Who is Mr. Box?
Was it Box or Fox?
No, there's no... I never had a teacher, Mr. Box, in my life.
Yes, you did. At the Lutheran school in St. Louis.
No, I didn't. I didn't have... I was only at the Lutheran school... Our Savior Lutheran for kindergarten and first grade, and they were both women.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
I bet you your daughters had that teacher, which is still surprising to me that you pulled a name from so early on. You can't remember anybody from my high school?
No.
What about the one that cornered you in the car when you dropped me off because he wanted to tell you how bad I was? You remember him? Mr. Heil?
Is that who it was?
Yeah, that was. I remember that. I remember seeing him beeline to the car, and I just started running. I started running to class. All right. You're wrong on Box. That's Missy or Mindy, but not me. All right, that's what I wanted. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Boy,
All right.
you owe me $1,000.
$1,000, John.
It's funny though. He pulled a name
He did.
He pulled a name from the one private Christian school that we went to. After that, it was all public schools.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably was a little involved
More involvement. Yeah.
there, or
Sure.
at least respected those teachers a little more. Huh. But I did not have that teacher. I had Mrs. Brommer was my kindergarten teacher, and I think it was Mrs. Brown for first grade. Look at my memory. Still holding up. Beth, I remember you too. Natalie, first grade. Whoa. Hubba. We kissed. They had those little cement rings. Those, our construction site. They were part of the playground.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I sat in there with Natalie sometimes during recess. Just talked.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't remember.
Life?
Nah, about going to the mall someday together.
Someday we're going to go to a mall together. What's a job?
All right. Tosh Show. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks. Close the season out right with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Get ready to put a little scratch in your pockets. Drake May, rushing yards. Will he get more or less than 36.5? I'm going to say less. If you choose more, then may God have mercy on your soul. Sam Darnold, rushing yards. Will he get more or less than 5.5? Well, yeah, you got to take more. Keep an eye out for some of Prize Picks' new features, like their new social feed, where you can share your lineup with friends, or early payouts, where you can cash out winnings before the game even finishes. You know, I'm always tempted by a cash out offering. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TOSH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TOSH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Tosh Show. No matter what your team is, I think anyone in the NFL would agree that the NFC Championship game was amazing and the AFC Championship game was unwatchable.
Awful.
I mean, come on, Broncos. I feel for you, but, you had a week. You don't think Colin Kaepernick was ready to go. The guy's been training for 10 years for the call. Or you know what they should have done? The Broncos should have resurrected Tim Tebow.
There you go.
Brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he could have jumped past a 4th and 1?
He still got it.
God damn it. Sorry for that, Tebow.
Let's pray.
You know he could do it. Oh, my. You imagine if they would have brought Tim Tebow back? That place would have lost their mind.
Yes.
If they would have brought back Kaepernick, oh, my goodness. Can you imagine how the MAGA folks there would have reacted? Unless he won, then they'd be like,
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Let's talk all of them. I'm repping. Buffalo Bills once again came up short. Now the rest of the team can go on paternity leave. Bills Mafia, they're going to have a fun offseason, helping implode the old stadium by diving into it. I feel for Sean McDermott. You know?
Mm-hmm.
All he did was kind of win.
Yeah. Kind of win.
I just hope whoever hires him is an indoor stadium because I'm tired of seeing him dressing like a beekeeper on the sideline.
He had cancer.
No, I know he had cancer. I'm not making fun of cancer. I'm just saying he looked like he was a beekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
And good riddance. Get out of Buffalo. Enjoy it. Don't act like Buffalo's fun. Even the cheerleaders, they have to show up 6 hours early before their shift with a snow shovel. You say salt to the earth, those women up in Buffalo? I say bottom of the barrel. Huh? Buy tickets to my show. Who's up next? Who do we go? Aaron Rodgers? Oh, man. I bet Aaron Rodgers is petty enough to actually stay at the Steelers so that he can get Mike McCarthy fired a second time.
Pretty cool. Commitment.
Yeah. The players on the Steelers have a better chance of catching measles than they do a touchdown pass from Aaron Rodgers. There, I said it. Hot take. Hot take. Do the league a favor, Aaron. Hey, grab a book, head to your yurt, and enjoy the silence. Congratulations to Trevor Lawrence and C.J. Stroud for representing the AFC South on the All-Pro, All-Four-Head team.
A lot of real estate.
That's the funniest joke right there. That's so dumb. But, yeah, good God, there's a lot of head there. Carolina, in a 3-way divisional tie, you say it win? They won the NFC South?
Kind of.
With a losing record of 8-9. You shouldn't be allowed to play in the playoffs if you have a losing record, let alone host a game. That's absurd. You should be allowed to work concessions. You can take Terry Bradshaw to the bathroom, but you don't get to host a playoff game. By the way, speaking of Carolina, Cam, can we all agree that the hats are dumb?
Bad.
The guy looks like he's walking around with a birthday cake on his head. That's not a good look. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I don't get it. Oh, it's fashion. It's a bit much.
Feel like a lady's going to pop out.
Hey, FBI, while you're investigating Jim Irsay's death, why don't you look into the Colts trying to have Phillip Rivers murdered under center at 44? Hadn't played in 5 years. Look at his body. It's clear to anyone watching the game that he was pregnant with his 11th child. Ugh. And good for him. So progressive to carry the last few. Are they adopted? Did his wife give birth to 10 humans?
I think that's how I understand it.
What? Oh, there's not a husband stitch in the world that could fix that problem.
Zipper.
Oh. The Vikings moved on from Sam Darnold and the playoffs. Look how that worked out for you. Unfortunately, the fan base is too busy fighting Nazis in the streets of Minneapolis right now to give a shit about football. That was great timing. Deploying a battalion of dipshits for the locals to take their frustrations out on. Skull. Skull.
Skull.
Skull. Skull. I would love to see a bunch of those fans that really dress up like the Vikings just on the street right now, just swinging like medieval things at ICE agents. Detroit, they missed the playoffs after being a favorite to make the Super Bowl. Maybe Dan Campbell should take a break from the up-downs and do what other successful coaches do.
What's that?
2 things, Ed. Get fat and punt the ball. That's the formula. 10 teams fired their head coach this year, and not one of them were the Bengals. Okay? 4 of Zach Taylor's seasons were with a healthy Joe Burrow. How is this guy not fired? I don't know. I'll tell you. Mike Brown, the owner, is the poorest, cheapest son of a bitch in the league. He just won't do it. He's not going to fire somebody and give them money. Pay you not to coach? That's absurd. If the Bengals became a women's field hockey team overnight, guess what? Zach's their coach for 2 more years.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's what his contract is for. So many coaching jobs available. I'm shocked the Hall of Fame homophobe John Gruden didn't get a call somewhere. You know what team could use him?
Who?
The Raiders.
Oh, get him back.
Sure. Was that the team that let him go?
Yep.
Speaking of coaching job, nobody will accept the head coaching job of the Cleveland Browns. This may be the first time in the history of the NFL that they will have to hire a sheriff to serve a summons. Are you Sean McDermott? Yes, I am. Here, you've been served. You are now the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Report for OTAs. And then Sean freaks out. No, not Cleveland. He just grabs the sheriff's gun, fucking sticks it in his mouth. They're like, just give it a shot. I can't do it. You got to talk him down. You can do it. Okay? You do it for a few seasons like Belichick did. And you move on. You become a legend. And then you stop and go to college. You eat some ass. Guys, I'm very excited. Dolphin fans. Woo, finally. Jeff Hafley.
Well,
The Jeff Hafley era in Miami begins. Who's excited? Don't worry. I haven't heard of him either. Nothing like a losing record in college and a few short stints as defensive coordinator to really rile up the fan base. You excited about the halftime show?
super excited.
Yeah?
Can't
What's your
wait.
favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't know any Bad Bunny songs. He's funny on Saturday Night Live, though.
Oh, I'm excited about Bad Bunny. I'll tell you why. Because it upsets some people.
Mm-hmm.
Every year somebody gets upset. Oh my goodness. Can you believe they put so-and-so? I'm like, who cares? The people that get upset aren't the people that matter anyway. These are the people that are going to watch the game regardless.
Right.
It doesn't matter who the halftime is. The halftime show is for people that aren't going to watch the game being interested in watching the game.
Right.
If you're mad about Bad Bunny being the halftime show, then don't watch the game. Okay? Go put another Trump sign in your shitty yard.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny's been the most streamed artist for 4 different years. And that election wasn't rigged. Do I like Bad Bunny? No. Of course not. But guess what? I watch the game.
Right.
The halftime show isn't for me. You know what I do during the halftime show?
Mm-mm.
Start cleaning up, making it uncomfortable for all the guests that are at my house to start wrapping things up.
Be the worst Super Bowl party ever.
No, it's like, that's it. All right, we did the first half of the game. We saw the commercials. Let's go, guys. Let's watch the second half by ourselves at our own houses. You guys got plenty of time to get home. It's a long halftime.
3 kicks a return by the drive.
No, that's my move. Halftime is when I start cleaning up. Let's go. Wrap it up. Get all the toys out of the pool. By the way, this hatred toward Bad Bunny, it's not Latino hate, okay? I want to be clear about that. It's good old-fashioned homophobia because no one gave a shit when J-Lo and Shakira were singing in Spanish at the halftime, shaking their ass.
Right.
But Bad Bunny whips his little dong out. All of a sudden now we got a big problem. By the way, J-Lo barely speaks Spanish, which is mind-blowing to me because she's been the most famous Latina for 30 years. You think somebody on her team would be like, hey, you really should learn Spanish. Ben Affleck speaks better Spanish than J-Lo. That's offensive. If you're not a fan of Bad Bunny, the NFL answered your prayers because they got Green Day doing the opening ceremony, whatever the fuck that is. I bet you the opening ceremony was created just so conservatives' heads will explode. Because if you think Bad Bunny is anti-American, then the punk group from the Bay Area that despises Donald Trump's policies and him as a person Oh, man. That's going to really rattle your cage.
Rattle your cage.
You think they'll say something that they have to do that weird, long, silent bleep out? Yeah.
It'll be good.
And for the record, if you've seen Green Day once, you get it. You care about the Super Bowl commercials?
No.
Wonder why none of our sponsors have asked me to do a Super Bowl commercial. I clearly have proven that I am worthy as a spokesperson. And I tell you who needs to come step up is old BetMGM.
Mm-hmm.
Knock it off with the Jamie Foxx and John Hamm shit. Let's use somebody that's a degenerate and actually uses your app. Sometimes I just open up the app, even when I'm not in Nevada, just to stare at what I would do.
Uh-huh.
I string together some bets, and then I show Carly later on how much money we would have won.
Mm-hmm. Perfect ambassador.
Are you excited about the actual game?
I am.
You're talking about the Seattle Seagulls versus the New England Patriots.
Yep.
By the way, Seattle was 60-1 to win to be in the Super Bowl, and the Patriots were 80-1. So had you bet that they would both be in the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season, you would own Greenland.
Wow.
That's right now. That's what that would have paid out, and you would have the pivotal piece for trade talks.
Yeah.
Is this about trade? Was Greenland about trade?
Defense?
Or was it about defense?
Yeah.
Oh.
Strategically placed.
If Drake May wins the Super Bowl, he will be 4-0 in the playoffs with a ring, statistically making him the greatest quarterback in the history of the New England Patriots. Yeah, that's pretty good. Tom Brady first played under Bill Belichick before either of their girlfriends were born.
That's wild.
Put them on a list. Release the files. The last time these two teams met, 9/11 truther Pete Carroll, he stroked out, called a pass play, 20 seconds left, 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line, intercepted. The only conspiracy I believe is that Marshawn Lynch was banging Pete Carroll's wife. It's the only thing that I can be like, you know what? Okay. I see what happened.
Change your mind.
Yeah. Release the files. But Sam Darnold, how do you not root for this kid? I mean, the way he started his career
Oh, yeah.
with Jets, any player that has played for the Jets should not have those years count against their stats.
Fact.
There. Even casuals know the Jets are a dumpster fire. They should be relegated to play the entire season next year in Europe. The biggest story from the Jets this year was when Mark Sanchez got stabbed by that old guy for a coke deal that went bad.
Yeah, it's like out of nowhere. Just woke up one morning.
Holy cow. I mean, you think you know somebody when you watch them make bad picks every week on TV. And you find out, oh my God, he's just like me. He's just in another city in a hotel room just trying to get some cocaine. and then some old guy just starts stabbing you.
You just don't know who you're dealing with.
Well, it's like we're all the same. The best part of this NFL season is that neither of the Bosa boys will be getting to visit the White House. I'm sure they'll still go to the White House, but for different reasons.
Talk policy.
Yeah. Who's your pick? Let's get picks. All right, you guys ready? Seattle's favored by 4.5. Let's go ahead, Dylan. Who do you have?
I'm going Seahawks.
Going Seahawks to cover 4.5.
Yeah, I think Patriots are shut out.
Shut up meaning 0 points?
Yeah, 0 Patriots. It'll be like 14-0.
I mean, wow. What a dog shit Super Bowl. That's like a Super Bowl from 1950.
Yeah.
Leather helmets, everything.
Okay, Dylan with the Seahawks. Pete, who you got?
We're going Patriots money line.
Patriots money line.
Take an underdog.
Ugh. All right. What do you got, John?
Seagulls.
Seagulls. Eddie, you got any picks? You got a lock for me?
Yep. Seahawks 28-10.
Seahawks 28-10. All right. Well, it's time for my lock of the week. And you know that I do not throw out locks of the week unless I'm guaranteeing that it's a lock.
And this is a guarantee, folks.
So if you place my exact bet and it doesn't come in, then I refund you.
It's what he's always said. It's what he always does.
The show refunds you. But okay, here it is. The opening kickoff, ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Will be fumbled.
What?
Yep. That right there is going to get you paid.
Yeah, it is.
There will be a score in the final 2 minutes of the first half. The first field goal made will be from 47 yards.
Okay.
Okay? There will be one interception at least by Sam Darnold. Okay?
Okay.
There will be 3 players that attempt a pass.
Okay.
That means either somebody gets knocked out or they do some trickeration.
Mm-hmm.
So you take the over on 2 people throwing passes. The longest rush will be 29 yards. Not very exciting.
No.
No. Okay. And my who's going to win the game? Don't know. You just got to play these on the field and see what happens.
Yep.
Will there be a safety in the game? No. Will there be a 2-point conversion attempted? Yes. Will there be a 2-point attempt completed? Yes. Will the team that wins be leading the game throughout? Yes. Will there be a score in every quarter? Yes. Will the game go to overtime? No. Do you think I gamble a lot?
I mean, just knowing those, yeah, I would say so. You know that app pretty well, my friend.
The longest reception, 58 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Sacks. A lot of guys have them. Those are my locks. Okay? Money in the bank. That's a little tip from your Uncle Lair. Tosh Show. This message is sponsored by Raycon. With the Super Bowl and Winter Olympics this month, there's no better time to get inspired, push harder, and upgrade your workout routine. When you're training consistently, the right gear makes all the difference. So let Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic change how you work out. Right now is the perfect time to grab them because they're 15% off. I'll be honest, I don't use mine when I work out because, wait for it, I refuse to work out. But you know when I do like using my earbuds? Right before I go on stage to perform. I like to listen to music, get myself into the zone. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the price. How do they do that? That's just amazing. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you go for gold. Go to buyraycon.com/Tosh to get 15% off. Thanks, Raycon, for sponsoring Tosh Show. You know why I love Quince? Quince brings together premium materials, thoughtful design, and enduring quality, so you stay warm, look sharp, and feel your best all season long. Dylan, what did you buy with your gift card for Quince?
I bought some shirts that actually fit me.
Oh, but Dylan's famous for wearing shirts that kind of float up if his arms ever have to go above his waist. It's not just clothing. They have great items for home, bath, kitchen, and travel. Quince has everything you need. Men's Mongolian cashmere sweaters, wool coats, leather, and suede outerwear that actually hold up to daily wear and still look good. Their outerwear is especially impressive. Thick down jackets, wool coats, Italian leather outerwear that keep you warm when it's actually cold. Refresh your winter wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/Tosh for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/Tosh. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Tosh. Tosh Show. I want to thank the NFL for endorsing this show and letting us use their logo, their shield.
They don't normally do that. It's kind of nice.
They said all we had to do was put on my surfboard, stop racism.
It takes all of us.
I wish they would really let players put messages on the back of them.
Like what they want.
Yeah. Or just as long as it's an issue, you know, keep abortions legal. That'd be funny on the back of a helmet.
See that guy playing like, okay.
I respect a running back that has a helmet that says keep abortion legal. You're like, that guy definitely is getting some road tang.
All pro.
I'm going to need to schedule Carl for a teeth cleaning because he he got into my daughter's shit. So my daughter has this little tiny plastic toilet that we keep out by the pool. That way you shouldn't have to go all the way inside if she has to poop, which she always has to poop as soon as she starts swimming. Anyway, she pooped in it, and I thought it was funny because it was a huge turd. And I put the toilet on top of the ping pong table, the dead middle. He has no... Well, anyway, it's out there for a couple days, and I keep checking in on this turd, and it's there. Well, then, the other day, my daughter was swimming, and she goes, I need to poop. And I go, Carly, she needs to poop. So Carly grabs it and puts it down. So she puts a second dookie in there. One dookie is 2 days old, and the other one is in there. Now, there's two turds in there, but very different ages. But she doesn't shove this little plastic toilet back up onto the ping pong table. She doesn't put it in the middle. She just thinks, oh, it was on the ping pong table. She didn't realize that there was a strategic location. She sets on the edge. Well, anyway, next day I go out there to the thing, and it's gone. The turds are gone. And I'm like, oh, shit, Breath. You didn't. And he did.
Just gobbled it down.
Gobbled up 2 of my daughter's turds. Big ones, too. Oh. All right, go ahead. Put your head down now.
Dude.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does it. He eats P2s, potatoes, my pig's poop, and my daughter's poop. Doesn't touch dog poop ever.
That's funny.
But potato poop he'll go for, and my daughter's turds they just appeal to him.
Just got a taste for it.
Yeah. Let's get to our plugs. Do we have time? Patreon.com/Tosh Show. Check out some of this riveting, unfiltered comedy. And I think there's a lot more. You know the thing about Patreon? No politics over there. No, I keep my political views out of the Patreon site.
Yep. It's all about money.
My first farewell tour. Tickets on sale now. Guys, looking forward to it. Can't wait to come out. See what all the hubbub's about. We just added a 3rd show in D.C.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Is that because everybody keeps dropping out from
Going there?
whatever performing arts? Is our building named after this current president? I hope not. Do I need to pull out? I keep adding shows. Am I the only one that will perform in D.C. right now?
I'll go with you, buddy.
toshshowstore.com. Get some merch. Get a Carl shirt. Get a mug. Says, get this off my desk. Hey, why don't you get your head off my desk? My wife's cousin, Amanda, a.k.a. Panda, still trying to find her love. Got any callers?
I do.
All right, let's hear them.
Yo, Dan the Muffin Man, what's good? It's your boy Mike.
Okay, hold on. That's my boy Mike?
Yes, who says?
Yeah, if he's my boy, then he knows I'm not Dan the Muffin Man.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm Dan the Mustard Man.
Well, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows I'm the mustard. I've never been called the Muffin Man. There's already a Muffin Man.
There is already a Muffin Man.
You gotta have I'm the Mustard Man. Swinging on a rubber band, fell into the frying pan. You get it. I don't want to hear that guy. That guy can't. Nobody that says that they're my man and then calls me the Muffin Man is going to be my brother-in-law.
We shunned
I guess
him.
it'd be more of a cousin through marriage.
Whatever. But
Doesn't
he's shunned.
matter. He's shunned. Shun him.
Here's another one.
Hey, Tosh. This is Scott. I am 6'4", 210 pounds. I'm 29 years old, and I'm sitting here with my girlfriend, Samantha. And we're really looking to dip our toes into swinging. And we want, Panda to be our third wheel. And, I mean, I could see it working. We actually worked at in Big Sky, Montana. We were horseback guides, and that's how we met. So we get horses, we get Panda.
This is a wrinkle I hadn't considered.
Interesting.
A throuple.
A throuple.
That might be good for Panda. It takes some of the pressure off of her.
Right.
Okay. They're going to dip their toes into the swinging game. There's some swingers in my neighborhood.
Are there?
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, we hear about it. And if anybody's listening to this podcast, and you know that I know.
This is frightening.
Yeah. A couple birthday parties recently. Things started turning a little weird after hours. I wasn't at the party, but I heard. I heard how things started going.
You'd be the worst swinger.
Swingers. All right. Good for them.
We should at least meet them.
They should send us a tape.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gone down that road. I've never dipped my toe into those waters.
Yeah, dipping your toes.
It sounds fun. All right. Listen, I don't know if swinging's her cup of tea, but nothing else has worked out.
There you go.
See you next week. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show.